Hello everyone, this is Jigar and let's look at what happened in the markets last week and what we can expect this week from the derivatives perspective. Last week we saw Nifty coming down 3.9% and closing the week at 11,307, that is around 450 points in red. Along with that, Nifty's current month open interest also reduced by 9% from 1.87 crores to 1.7 crores. Also, Nifty's 3-month cumulative open interest was also down around 7%. If you look at the Bank Nifty was also down 3.25%, and the open interest in Bank Nifty also came down around 7% in the current month, and overall it came down around 6%. So this shows long positions were getting unwinded in Nifty and Bank Nifty as well. Let's look at the options chain data for Nifty. This is the weekly options chain data. We see the highest open interest built up at 11,500 calls at 20,67,000 shares, followed by 11,400 calls at 19,25,000 shares. So 11,500 to 11,400 would act as a very good resistance for Nifty this week. And if you look at the downside, the highest open interest on the put side is at 11,000 puts at 11,90,000 shares, followed by 11,200 puts at 11,50,000 shares. So 11,200 would act as a very good support. Below that, we could see levels of 11,000 acting as a very good support for Nifty this week. Let's look at the Bank Nifty options chain data. The highest open interest in Bank Nifty is at 29,500 calls at 4,92,000 shares, followed by 30,000 call at 4,68,000 shares. So 29,500 would act as a very good resistance for Bank Nifty this week. And on the downside, 29,000 puts have 2,88,000 shares in open interest. And also, if you look at the max pain data for Bank Nifty, it's at 29,100 levels. So we could see Bank Nifty hovering around these levels for the first couple of days of the week. Let's look at the FII's activity for the week. In index futures, FIIs have sold around 5,870 crores. In index options, they've bought around 2,568 crores. In stock futures, they've sold around 2,086 crores, and stock options, they've sold around 155 crores. If you look at the cash activity, FIIs have been sellers and they've sold around 4,200 crores, and DIIs have bought around 2,877 crores. Let's look at the VIX chart. VIX currently is at 26.33 levels, and we could see VIX rising to close to 30 levels in the coming week. And so option writers needs to be careful as this would hurt them if the VIX rises very quickly. And for the strategy of the week, what one could do is one can create an iron condor where one needs to sell 11,350 call at 61. One needs to sell a 11,250 put, one lot at 93. Along with that, one needs to buy 11,500 call, one lot at 20 rupees, and 11,100 put, one lot at 48 rupees. These are the last traded price, and this is the payoff diagram how it looks. And if you look at the payoff table, the maximum loss what one could make here in this trade is around 4,750 rupees on the downside if Nifty is going below 11,100. And on the upside, maximum loss what one could have is 11,000, same 4,750. And the profit range for this trade would be if Nifty closes on 16th May between 11,175 to 11,425, and the maximum profit one could make here is 6,500 rupees. So that would be it from my side, and I hope you guys have a profitable week ahead. Thank you.